Ma'am Candice, please lang. Ayaw na lamig Tagalog assignment. Okay na mi sa imong chika with accent. Well, okay. Story time. Tambay sa tas kwarto while I tell you the story wherein when I was a flight attendant, we saw a ghost on board. Now, mind you, I was still working in economy during this time, so it was during the first 3 years that I was in with Emirates. So, kani siya nalupad, we were going to Australia, Melbourne to be specific. And usually ang mga lupad from Dubai all the way to Australia are around 14 hours. So, taas-taas siya nalupad. On this flight, we did have a casket underneath. However, let me just put you into context. Kami sa likod, wa mi kabalo. It may have been on us that, mga baguhan pag yun, wala kayo ka-catch sa mga phrases na gigamit sa amo ang leader, or as far as I remember, we weren't told at all. So let's get into the story. During the flight, nahuman na namo amo ang service. So we were done with the service, we were packing up, and the first batch of crew that could go and get their rest in the crew rest compartment went to the area where pwede mamatulog. Kaya na may mga ubang aeroplano samot na if it is above 10 hours, we have sleeping time. We can sleep, okay? And that would be around 3 hours sleep, 4 hours sleep maximum. So it was me, another Pinay, and where is she from? She was European. German. And a German, we were the ones from economy na mga tulog na. So we were the first batch of economy crew to go to the crew. When the three of us went to the crew rest, what was your tawo dito? And natingala me that there was one compartment with the curtain closed already. So we were so confused. We were like, oh, did somebody already go? Or is this saved for somebody? Let's just check. And the German crew, she opened the curtain and there was this old man that, mind you, all of us saw. Okay? So, normal raman na siya sa mga lupad na ingani na naagwi mga pasahero na pasaway that would sneak into the sleep compartment because they would want to sleep comfortably as well, if you know what I mean. So this wasn't our first rodeo. We've been through this before. So we woke up the man and we said, I'm so sorry, sir. However, this is the crew rest compartment for the cabin crew so that we can rest for our flight. What's your seat number? He was an old man, just to let you know. Let's just say he looked like he was in his 50s. Something like that. This old man then went on holding his chest, and it looked like he was having an asthma attack or he was having a hard time breathing. He said his name was Mr. Hartfield, so we addressed him as Mr. Hartfield. And he said, can you, okay, I understand. Please, I do apologize. He was very apologetic. He just really wanted to rest properly because of his condition. And then he proceeded to tell us his wife is seated at this certain seat number. Can you go and tell her that I need my inhaler? So kami man po mga cabin crew, gora ra po mi sa iyahang request. Pero amo ra po siyang giingnan na, okay sir, ako, me, Candice, okay sir, by the way, my name is Candice. I will go to your wife personally and I'll ask for your inhaler. However, while I'm away, my two colleagues here will help you to your seat. Nisugot ra man pud siya. So ako po, dali-dali ra pud kog adto sa iyahang wife na that was in the seat that he told us, and it went like this. Excuse me. Hello, Mrs. Hartfield. Hi, how are you? Oh, by the way, my name is Candice. I'm one of the crew on your flight today. By the way, I just have a little request for you. Mr. Hartfield, I believe he's your husband. We found him in the crew rest compartment sleeping and he was having a hard time breathing. He just requested, we're sending him back to his seat, by the way, and he's requested for his inhaler. Mga zay, agnawong sa wife zay, kay ni seryoso. Unya, nag-ingon siya nako og ingani. Are you being serious right now? Is this a joke?
Zay, natingala ko, Zay. Ano ani ang pasahero, Zay?
To my response, I went, no, Mrs. Hartfield, I would never joke with anything. He's even wearing like a checkered shirt that's blue and white checkered shirt that had like the three, the polo shirt and three buttons and stuff. That's what he was wearing, and he was wearing cargo shorts, the ones with the side pockets. Zay, ang wife, hagulhol ni kalit og hilak, natingala ko. Unsa akong gisulti na nihilak og kalit ning pasahero. Unsa may sayop nako mga zay ug zong. Then the wife said this, Candace, I don't know if you're playing jokes on me or is this really serious, but the way you described my husband, that was exactly him. However, Candace, my husband, yes, he is on this flight, but he's not in this cabin. He's in the casket in the cargo hold. He died of an asthma attack. Zay. So ako, Zay, ningon ra po ko sa pasahero. Oh my gosh, are you? I am so sorry. Condolence to you and your family. My deepest sympathy. I was not joking. It was real. There's 2 other crew that were with me. They saw him as well, and he was asking for his inhaler. Is this real? And then the passenger continued to cry, and I had to comfort her and everything. And then our purser came and wondered what was happening. And so he confirmed that there was Mr. Hartfield in the cargo hall. I, on the other hand, had to go to my other 2 colleagues to explain the situation. When I went back, ang duha ka buok na colleague nako, nakuyog nako, naggataranta kay nawala kuno ang pasahero, dili na nila makitaan. So I had to sit them down and I explained everything to them. Ang usa ka Pinay, kay anad naman tay ani, ni katawa ra siya. Ni katawa ra say. Unya naging na, sus Ginoo ko, Lord Jesus, help me. Ana unya nagampo. Pero Zay, ang German Zay. Siyempre, dili sila anad uing ani, and it was her first time, first experience. Hagulhol siya hilak Zay, gapangurog, because she didn't know how to react. She didn't know what to do in such circumstances. So we had to comfort her as well. Kamu mga zayugzong, kung muagi mo yung anak na sitwasyon, unsa mo po inyong buhaton? Sige. Pag-ayo-ayo mo diha mga zay. Pag hunang-huna mo maayo. If you were in that situation, what would you have done? Because I that's all I could do. All I could do was comfort whoever needed to be comforted. But that man, Mr. Hartfield, I pray for you every single day from that day forward. Because mate, ngano nagpakita man kanamo, ngano kami, ha? Sus, mga pasahero, oy. Kami pa dyan inyong abaton na gatrabaho raman mi, mga pasahero.